OSD Audio is aggressively going after their competition with their two brand new Nero amplifiers. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and an overview of the Nero HTA5200 amplifier as well as the Nero HTA7200 amplifier. Now both of these amplifiers come in at under $1,000, and with the Youthman code they're offering an additional $200 off of each amplifier. So before we dive into the unboxing and overview, here's a word from our Platinum Channel sponsor, R&L Sound. If you're looking to upgrade your subwoofers in your 2-channel or home theater system, R&L Sound is offering an additional $100 off their globally recognized 1961 subwoofers. The 1961 subwoofers are being retired to make way for future products that are in the works. This offer is only available while supplies last, and as you can see here, the quantities are limited. Be sure to check out the link down in the description below to take advantage of this exclusive offer. OSD Audio sent me these two amplifiers. These are massive, so we're going to take a look at these. This won't be an actual review. We'll do that later on. But I wanted to get this unboxed and just give you an initial overview of these. All right, we're not going to spend much time on the unboxing, but I did want you to see that this is double box, so that's always good. That'll protect the amps during shipment. And then we've got a nice thick pad right on the top. Inside here we've got a really nice thick 3-prong IEC power cable. They also include a 12-volt trigger. I'm grateful that they provided this. Not all manufacturers do that. And because this amplifier is 56 pounds, I'm going to go ahead and place this on the ground to remove it, and then we'll put it on this stand. Now the 7200 is 64 pounds, so make sure you're using your legs, not your back. That is a beast of an amp. And we'll place 5200 right on top, just for now. All right, so the first thing we need to do is the most satisfying of any unboxing. Why is that so satisfying? So here you can see on the front of the chassis, we've got this brushed aluminum with the OSD Nero logo, HTA5200 logo here, and the 7200 logo there. Pretty much identical, except for right here we've got 5 LED indicators, and down here we'll have 7 LED indicators for the 7 channels. And lastly, we have our main power switch right here. Looking at the rear of the units, you can see that we've got unbalanced RCA inputs as well as balanced XLR inputs. And below that, you can see we have some really high quality binding posts. Over to the far right, we have a toggle switch to either have the amps always on or to use a 12-volt trigger. Below that, we have the input as well as the output for the 12-volt trigger, your voltage selector for 120 or 240, and your main power on and off switch. So now let's go ahead and dive into the specs and see how these two amplifiers compare to their competitors from Emotiva as well as Outlaw Audio. So here you can see in this table, I've divided it into 2 sections. We've got 5-channel amplifiers on the left and 7-channel amplifiers on the right. So on the left, we're comparing the OSD HTA5200, the Outlaw Audio 5000, and the Emotiva A5. So in 8 ohm and 4 ohm loads, you can see the OSD and Outlaw Audio are pretty comparable, with 125 by 5 compared to 120 by 5, and then 180 by 5 compared to 180 by 5. And the Emotiva A5 has the lowest output at 95 by 5 and 130 by 5. The Outlaw Audio provides the lowest distortion at 0.03%. For signal to noise ratio, the Emotiva A5 offers the highest at 116 dB. And with the $200 off Youthman coupon code, the OSD 5200 is by far the best value. Looking over to the right, we've got the OSD HTA7200 compared to the Outlaw Audio 7000 and the Emotiva A7. Once again, the OSD and Outlaw Audio are very similar in power. We've got 125 by 7 versus 130 by 7, and then in 4 ohms, we've got 180 by 7 compared to 200 by 7. Now you're not likely going to hear a big difference between those two power outputs because it takes twice the power to generate 3 dB gain in volume. And then over to the far right, the Emotiva again coming in the lowest output at 90 by 7 into 8 ohms and 125 by 7 into 4 ohm. Once again, the Outlaw Audio has the lowest total harmonic distortion at 0.06%. Once again, the Emotiva has the highest signal to noise ratio at 115 dB. Now, although the Emotiva is the cheapest out of these three amplifiers, it does have the least amount of wattage. Now, I'll be getting these set up in my home theater and doing a full review in the future, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But I'd love to know what you think about these new amplifiers from OSD. Leave me a comment below. I hope you guys have an incredible week. God bless, and we will catch you in the next video.